Every year, thousands of fans from across the world flock to Anaheim, California for BlizzCon. 2 action-packed days that celebrate all things Blizzard entertainment. The event is focused on major updates and new releases for the company's fan-favorite franchises. It's also the location for the year's championship tournaments for several of Blizzard's biggest esport titles. The story for this year's Starcraft 2 WCS Global Finals actually began 12 months ago, when the Korean player Dark was defeated at the hands of the Finnish prodigy and best player in the world, Serral.
Over here on the right side, it's becoming more and more favorable for Serral, who is reinforcing over here as well. It is just Hydras and Roaches coming out, seeking a few cheeky drones. The Lurkers, excuse me, will meet their maker there on the left side, but this is the result of that.
Dark spent 2019 grinding through Korean and international competitions in search of claiming the world #1 rank. And while he fulfilled a career achievement by finally winning a GSL Code S title, Dark himself even admitted that the win only made him a little bit happy, as he, more than anyone else, had realized that the title of world's best player that had come with the GSL Code S trophy for so many years had been transferred to another. Dark entered the global finals as the #1 seed from Korea, and in the top 8 destroyed Maru, the strongest Terran player on the planet, with a decisive 3-0 sweep. Classic, a frequent rival, suffered the same fate as Maru in the semi-finals, with Dark looking completely unbeatable. But it would not be the world champion Serral awaiting Dark in the grand finals. Serral had blocked the Italian Zerg Raynor from qualifying for last year's global finals when he defeated him at WCS Montreal. Raynor had long lived in Serral's shadow as the greatest non-Korean Zerg player, so it was fitting that he would be the one to defeat Serral and advance to the grand finals.
Only one player will lift this beautiful trophy and cement themselves in the Hall of Honor. So I ask all of you here today, are you ready?
The stage was set. 2 players who had often been left in the shadows have emerged in the grand finals at the peaks of their career for a shot at eternal glory. Dark opened the series up with a devastating Mutalisk-focused composition that saw him have the mobility he needed to run circles around Raynor's stronger but much slower army. In Game 2, Dark employed an unorthodox army composition that he had only shown a few times before. After securing 3 bases with Roaches, Dark transitioned into the now infamous Swarm Hosts, which allowed him to attack multiple fronts. Raynor was well prepared to deal with this, but was caught out when Dark managed to sneak a single undetected Nidus network filled with Roaches and Lurkers into Raynor's base. With his base in tatters, Raynor was forced to surrender the second game. In Game 3, Dark decided to mix it up and employ his signature aggressive style that had made him a fan favorite. But Raynor would not succumb to the pressure of being 2 games down, defending Dark's all-in aggression with ease and securing his first win of the series. The 4th game on the map, Disco Bloodbath, saw Dark once again employ his Mutalisk-based harassing-focused army. While Raynor mitigated his losses at the hands of the Mutalisks, he wasn't able to defend against Dark's follow-up. Dark was now on tournament point and opted to play straight up. An exhausted Raynor miscalculated in the 5th game and didn't have the defense he needed to protect himself against Dark's initial scout of his base. Smelling blood in the water, Dark attacked with a formidable Roach-based army.
Oh, Dark is looking so strong at the moment. Raynor coming down with everything he has. A knight is being put up right in his face. Files being thrown out, forcing Raynor to micro-force, but his supply is so much lower.
The Roaches come forward, and I don't know that Raynor can hang on. And in fact, Dark making his Ravagers dance for a second, and he knows he has this moment. He will be becoming possibly the champion. GG, Dark takes it.
And just like that, after years of coming close but ultimately falling short, after always being in contention but never being considered the best, Dark has finally become the world champion and greatest player on the planet. With the trophy in hand and the $210,000 first prize, fans across the world knew that they would be seeing even more of Dark for years to come. Congratulations, Dark.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Arena Esports.